I don't think Martin O'Neill's the begrudging type, but I'd say he was looking at that performance from Matt Doherty, and part of him is going, Christ, no matter what I say, it goes against me with the couple of weeks that there have been from the Declan Arthur situation, the Declan Rice situation, the Harry Arthur situation, the Stephen Ward message, and then this Matt Doherty sort of mini controversy about why he wasn't involved. What have you made of the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, listen, it's let's just put it straight. Wales' performance wasn't good enough, and the boys will feel like they should do better. The Poland performance was improved, it was better. And then after that, everything else has been out of Martin's control, really. Martin, I'm sure, went and met Declan Rice and had a chat with him. That's all he can do. Don't forget, we can't change someone's mind whether they want what they want to do, play for Ireland or not. Harry Arthur, for me, has to turn up and play. So, am I blaming anybody?
Why does he have to turn up and play?
Because if you get a chance to play for your country, you have to go and play, no matter what happens, what goes on. When you get constructive criticism or a level above that, which sometimes it can happen.
This wasn't constructive.
Yes, constructive criticism is the best way of doing it, of course it is. But there's ways of doing it as well, and maybe Roy was over the top. But if Roy called me every name under the sun, I'd still be there for my country the next day to piss Roy off. Excuse me, because why would I let someone get the better of me for playing for my country?
Do you suspect that's what Tom Walters is doing?
And even if it's Roy Keane, who cares? It's his country, and he should go and play if he gets a chance. And yes, I understand from the boys' point of view, it can be a staggered possession of this has happened a number of times maybe, and that's why he's lost it. But still, I wouldn't let anybody get in the way for playing for Ireland, for sure. Unless they had to go with my family or my kids.
Before we finish up then, you're involved in the agency game these days. You're
management.
Management, of course, yeah. He's an agent, don't mind him. He's George Mendes. You're the wonder kid of the management game, shall we say. But you're dealing with a lot of young players, most of them Irish at the moment, but I imagine a lot of young English players who come from different backgrounds. So I guess are you seeing quite a bit of the situation that Declan Rice is in?
100%. I think you have to follow what your heart is saying. Even in this situation for Declan Rice, he's got to be comfortable playing for Ireland. I think us as Irish fans have to be very careful. He's only 19 years of age. If he comes back and plays for Ireland, we want him to be loved by the Irish fans for enabling him to play to his best capability. So the social media lads that throw abuse for no reason and hide behind it, just be careful, because they do have a sensitive side of footballers too, and keep it simple.
And from what you've seen, from what you know of the market, because one of the things that's thrown out there with Declan Rice is that if he was to declare for England, 19, playing in the Premier League, starting for West Ham again today against Everton, his value trebles, quadruples. Suddenly he's worth 15 million quid, or maybe if he's an Irish international, he's worth 5 million. Your sense of being involved in the transfer market, is there truth in that?
Yeah, of course there is. There's more value in it for West Ham if he's an English player. That's just, it's not common knowledge, but it is. And don't be surprised if the West Ham owners are egging Declan to play for England. That is, they've gone on record, the Moore or whatever it was, and then
Bobby Moore, yeah.
Bobby Moore, and then Roy's had a little pop back, and now both of us are in a situation where who's going to win this and where do they go from?
Was it here or was it at Ewood Park he scored the goal?
It was just over there with that.
Just there,
Groundsman
was it?
is there now.
Just bent it in top corner. Best goal you've scored?
Most memorable goal, most mentally strong goal, because I had said for 4 or 5 months up to that I was going to score the goal that kept us up. So
you were Ian Poulter at the Ryder Cup, were you?
Visualising the ball going into the net at some stage. Don't ask me how at the time, but I was visualising it going in.
Brilliant. Cheers. Thanks for today, Stephen. Cheers.